not any crazy changes in terms of who's playing what. There weren't really any crazy flexes, so will be who you expect as I and wait, did they get all 4? No, there's still 1 to come. And actually, First Blood's gonna come out, so Parker gets Zai. Boxy kills Parker. Alright, Stinger's gonna end up snagging the 4th bounty, at least. Oh, bottom. Schofield's dead. Well, Dark Mago dropped off a bit since you talked about that it should be going that direction for Death Prophet, as Nisha's going to get some help from Boxy, gets off the Hex, and there's the Impale to follow. Easy pickoff, and now Nisha with the level 6. Yeah. Oh, the Echo Stomp is coming! Uh-oh, Dark Mago. Okay, he still gets it. He doesn't have Searing Chains at all. Impale now to Dark Mago. The Exo is popped as well. Dark Mago is still only level 5. He just TP'd back and dies again. That is just awful for him. Impale is going to catch the ET as well, and that should spell the doom for another member of Beastcoast as Nisha gets... I have to say. Yeah, it's very annoying. Up, Tombstone with the Blood Grenade in the mid lane. Schofield is super fast, though. Pretty ambitious from... Up! Okay, now I'm sorry. You guys are just way better than me. Dark Mago. I don't know if he can defend this as the Exos continue to do a lot of damage to the tower. They're going to find the Skyra. Very easy pickoff as Schofield will melt under the pressure. Wukong's command comes out as the rotation from Parker has arrived. Insania might be the only one they can snag, though. Blood Grenade onto Nisha. Just misses. The onslaught is coming for Nisha. They do find him in the end. Impale to follow. And the finger to be able to get the kill on Sacred. So not the way that Beastcoast was planning that, as Nisha still very healthy. Applying all the pressure now to Stinger and to Dark Mago. Has to get out with his remnants again. Another Crypt Swarm will finish off Stinger, or just the right click even. As Nisha... won't be able to find the distance this time. They do lose the line in the end to a neutral creep. Oh my goodness. Stinger. Yep. Sacred coming in. Echo Stomp is there. Sacred kind of stuck on a weird side of the cliff here. He's going to get the trample with the uproar, and that ends up being a very easy kill on a very important target for Beastcoast.
Their structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower.
Schofield's going to break the smoke and take the gank. Might be able to live. No, Spirit Siphon just in range to finish him off as Sacred trying to take out some creeps in the meantime. Just attempting to go for this tier 1 tower, but he's going to get caught out. Echo Stomp not going to hit anybody. Does have Onslaught available for Sacred. Do they have the stun lock, though? The silence comes out, but he already gets the Onslaught off, which means he has to use the max duration, but he still gets away. As Nisha, about 60 gold away from having Boots of Travel. Stinger, he's going to get Atos. This will provide the Boots of Travel for Nisha, almost certainly, as the Tombstone placed on the cliff, just in case Beastcoast wanted to do something about it. Dark Mago's thinking about it. Does have the haste, though, and will back away. Echo Stomp in the top lane. Zai. Parker's here as well, and Ember Spirit on the way. ET ult does not hit. Wukong's command is able to sidestep pretty nicely. Still has the Ravage, of course. But the sound's coming from Nisha with the Boots of Travel being shown. Gets off the Ravage with the Meteor Hammer to follow. Jim Parker trying to heal himself up. He's doing a decent job on Insania, but does end up falling in the end, along with the Ember Spirit. God damn that name, I swear to God. Yep, Insania will be the sacrifice in the end, but still 7k lead for Liquid. Insania, he's spotted out. He's going to get pulverized and probably will left his own devices. Mickey does have Stone Gaze to try to save him potentially. We'll just use the Mystic Snake along with his Manta. Jim Park. I'm just going to call him Jim Park. I don't give a shit anymore. I mean, that's it.
Radiant are scanning.
Yeah. Very difficult combination. Oh, Boxy gets the Hex off. Atos to follow. Not even needing the Meteor Hammer. Boxy's finger rips right through him. That's the 3rd stack. So 120 bonus damage already at some point. Anyway, Parker changed his mind from Aghanim Scepter to Battle Fury. So this is... Yep. Sacred. Ooh. Hexed mid onslaught. Toast as well. He's pretty healthy though. He's kind of tanky. Trying to TP out, but the Ravage comes through, and Zai will make sure that Sacred does not get away. That took them so long. Gracious. Wow. Is he thinking he's fighting against a Medusa? Dark Mago initiated on, now silenced. Atos. They don't have Impale though, so he might be able to just remnant out, and indeed he does just that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
No, they have Impale though, and he will go down. Fourth finger of the game. Stuck around a little bit too long. Cocky boy. Okay, tell me about this defusal. I am struggling here. He's going to inhibit Schofield. He has his own slow. It's utility.
It's under attack.
Uh-oh. Jim Park is in trouble. Hexed, impaled, silenced. Trying to fight his way through this. ET ult is coming, though, to try to help him out. Jim Park is dead. His ult did go off, by the way, in case you were wondering. It is on cooldown now. Dark Mago attempting to get out of dodge. They are really getting owned by the silence. They need some dispels for sure. Approach very often anymore, though, which makes me sad. All right, Butterfly now intact. 24 seconds. Schofield just dies right on the doorstep of his own base. Nisha gonna have to ignore Sacred as the siege is upon Liquid. Well, technically it's upon Beastcoast. But Mickey, his Aegis is running out in 10 seconds. Let's see if Beastcoast want to try to go all in on attempting to... I mean, this might be one of those scenarios where you just give up one lane and then try to fight another day. A little bit later. Because BKB is not quite done on Monkey King. Ember, same story. With that cleave. Goodness. Yep, so the barracks will be taken successfully. Boxy trying to get off a kill with his finger. Not going to find it in the end as Sacred wants to try to defend now. Despite his barracks already being dead. He pops a BKB. Does find Boxy as Mickey will be getting the Stone Gaze off to hold Sacred in his place. And Liquid will likely back away, being happy with the spoils of victory. Still a full recipe to go.
Radiant are scanning.
Yeah. BKB just delivers. He's decayed. He's just getting inhibited now. Must be careful, young man. Being chased by Mickey. Mystic Snake. He's just gonna die. So he just casually dies there. This is a freaking shellacking. My goodness. Stinger gonna get 8, so they're gonna call it GG. I don't know why that was so funny. Just, he didn't spell it properly, but